Are you lonely?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. So tell me more.
It's just different aspects of life, isn't it? Like friendships. Obviously, you're not lonely because you have a lot. If you have a lot of friends, but friendships aren't 24/7. You don't feel connected 24/7 rather than a relationship. It's more intimate, it's one-on-one. Like but so some aspects of life when you don't have your friends around.
Yes.
You're like craving like the intimacy.
Yes.
It's very different. So you can I would feel lonely without that intimacy. After a long period of time, not
Having it.
intimacy or that feeling.
I understand it. I understand. Sometimes with people doesn't mean it's an intimate relationship. It doesn't mean connections,
Yeah, some things are just surface level. Some relationships.
Yeah.
Than deep connections that you would have in a relationship.
True. Sometimes the loneliest moment we have is the time we are with people because we are not connected to them.
You
Yeah.
feel very ostracised in a group sometimes, I suppose, which can make you feel lonely. It depends on your social capacity,
Yes.
your willingness to get involved.
No, totally.
Yeah.
Totally. So as a guy, do you think it's hard to tell people you are lonely because there's a social stigma to it, What do you think?
Myself, I'm not very, I don't really feed into that masculinity, like that, like the stigma of like, oh, you can't talk about your emotions, you can't, like the average guy mentality. I don't really feed into that, and I'm more happy to just be myself and express myself how I want to.
Right.
Express myself. But for a long time before I had the confidence to do that, I was not as open with my emotions or, accepting that, oh, I'm lonely, you wouldn't really go around saying that, especially to other men. You never know how open with their emotions they're going to be, if they're going to be like that stereotypical masculine type.
Right.
But myself, currently, I'm very free and open to talk about my
That's
emotions
good.
and things.
That's great. I actually think the most masculine things you can do is to open up your emotions.
It's just what's drilled into you. Like, it depends heavily on your parents and like how in the social environment that you're brought up with.
Yes.
It wasn't so bad for me.
Yes.
So I eventually came to the point where I was like, okay, I can. But it has been difficult before.
Oh.